do that because people don't know what I'm dressed as. All right. So hi, I'm Strict Librarian. Welcome to the Roulette. As our October tradition since 2012, this is our unofficial Halloween, even though I dress up for every show because I like dressing up. Our theme today is Wildest Dreams.
Yeah.
And as usual, a lot of different interpretations. So our first rouletter is actually riffing from different times of her life because there's always something to riff about, right? All right, please welcome Stephanie Webb.
Yay! Stephanie!
Those who have seen me before, but you didn't see that coming. All right. So, you asked me about my wildest dream. Well, I dream of magic. I dream of becoming one of those witches I've seen on TV. They don't look like me, but I bet I could ride a broom. I could make potion. I'll take apart the tea bags and make a potion so profound that it'll turn me into a mermaid.
Yeah.
Because mermaids are magical and they can breathe underwater and swim all the time. I love swimming. Or maybe I'll be She-Ra in the sprinkler with my magic umbrella, which will finally, I'm sure of it, turn into a sword. Yep, that's what'll happen. And then after that, I'll use the strength to ride my bike across the country because I am going to go on my own incredible journey. That I'm going to save animals, I'm going to climb trees, I'll end up on my side of the mountain because it won't be about a boy, it'll be about me. But of course, you asked me about my wildest dream. Well, I dream of hiking across the Smoky Mountains, climbing through their fog, seeing all kinds of snakes. I'm afraid of snakes, but I love snakes. It's just weird, it's a thing. I also dream of one day I will live in Maine with my 2 adopted children. Don't you want to date? No, not necessarily, but that way, see, if you adopt, you can kind of cut out the whole, I'm not getting asked to dance, I'm not getting asked to date, but I still kind of get the family because that's a me thing. As an Austin person, it's like, yeah, you don't necessarily want to date. And so while I raise my adopted children on my adventure that ends up in Maine, I will also be a famous writer. Yes, I will write all the things except poetry because I don't like poetry. I don't understand why people don't just finish the song. It's a song. Everyone knows that. But you asked me about my wildest dream. Well, my wildest dream, I'm still going across countries. Am I going across the world? Maybe. I don't know. I have 2 fascinations, either Europe or China. Well, I've been to Europe. I wonder what China is. They have a big train there. I love trains. I love trains. I love travel. I love bus. I love this. I love that. It's exciting. I know how I'll get there. I'll get it by winning. I'll win at everything that I compete in, I'll just win. I'll be hyper competitive, I'll be up late and up early, just constantly honing my craft and honing my tone. And maybe I'll start dating. Maybe. We haven't decided. But you didn't ask me about that. You asked me about my wildest dream. Well, my wildest dream is I'm going to be a social studies teacher that teach what they actually don't teach, because now that I've learned what the real history is and what the real people have to say and the real context, I am going to be that teacher in history where parents come to visit me, but not about their children. Yes, I am going to be the chancellor of New York City Public Schools, because Chancellor Webb sounds kind of awesome, doesn't it? Yes, I thought so. I am going to move across the country every 2 years, fellowships this, fellowships that, indoctrinating, rising up. I will have all the students learning all of the things so that sooner or later they can challenge me and ask me questions, because I don't really learn from lectures, I only learn from seminars, it's a thing. But I also dream of justice, because when you've marched on Washington and when you've seen what happens when they say, oh, that's a bad neighborhood, or oh, those people are stupid, or those people still need to prove, and I'm not sure, and maybe this, then you must dream of justice. But you asked me about my wildest dream. Well, my wildest dream, yeah, still gonna go across the world. Haven't decided how it's gonna happen, but it's going to happen. Oh, and I met this person. This person is pretty special. Oh, and this person doesn't want to stay in one place either. Okay, good. Okay, good. This person is interested in nothing I'm really interested in, but this person is interested in me, which is key. So, this person likes kids, check. This person likes being outside, check. This person likes travel, check. This person doesn't like cars, check. This person is getting on my nerves. So, that's all right. I'll just be in charge. I'll be in charge of my own nonprofit, and I'll help get all the people my age. We don't have to have our own children. We can help raise everyone's children. We can help everybody so that nobody feels alone, nobody feels compelled. Everybody can understand how everybody is, because we'll all be so entwined and intimate, but not like that. But then you asked me about my wildest dreams. Well, my dreams are not so wild now. They were like, yeah, maybe that person got on my nerves, but maybe somebody else might not. Maybe. We haven't really decided. I'd like enough money to be able to have some kind of dream. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a thing, but now I'm willing to work hard. I'm gonna stay there 7 days a week, and I'm going to do the best that I can do. And I am going to rise through that. I'm gonna take my time, because nothing needs to take forever, but maybe it won't if you work hard. That's right, you work hard. I am making a way out of no way. But you asked me about my wildest dream. Well, my wildest dream is to be strong. My wildest dream is to go far on my own power. Yes, I can ride across the country again. That's right, race across America, that's gonna be me. MS 150, that's gonna be me. Ironman, that's gonna be me. You're not gonna see me do a marathon in 2 hours. That is not a thing at all. But you will see me swim for miles and maybe days. Haven't decided. But I'll still get to go on those adventures, and when I go on those adventures, I'll see how others live, and I'll be able to write about how others live, not looking at them with statistics and coldly analyzing why they made those poor choices because they just need some help, but really showing what makes them live the way they live, whether it's transit, whether it's weather, whether it's money. What is it? But you asked me about my wildest dream. My wildest dream is to not have it be a dream where we can all live as we intend to live. My wildest dream is not to be so tired So tired of explaining, so tired of listening to why I shouldn't be tired, so tired of listening to why my standards shouldn't be so high, and why I shouldn't be quiet, speak softer, dress more, do more, be more. My dream now is largely for rest. But you asked me about my wildest dream.